How's it going, people? So, kind of got a rare situation on this one because we got these graphics from a decal company that we're fixing a wrap for. And they didn't like the placement of the wrap, and of course, they blamed us for the situation. But, these people, they're in other states, sometimes other countries, and they're not measuring your vehicle, and they don't have all the vehicles accessible to them to measure in order to know what to produce for your vinyl and for your vehicle. So I did the measurements already and got this up to scale. And I've already added some of the extra layers in order to kind of show what the back bumper could possibly end up looking like um, in order to fix the graphics. I'm going to say a lot in this. This is my first one, so bear with me. So, click back on this screen. We got those there. Let me add this to make this disappear because they didn't like some of the triangles that hit right in these lines of the bumpers. I kind of want to show you guys what's going on here. So we'll brush that in. We'll get that. And let's get rid of that layer mask. Let's get rid of this layer right here so we can see how that's going to land on there. And we'll do the same over here. So these people, they weren't happy. I went too far. I'm sorry. I went too far. I got excited. Let me fix that up. So these people didn't like this triangle landed on this line. We went a little further than that. That's why I say roundabout. And same right here. This line was on there and this one was right here. So it didn't end up on the side because the side is a completely different print. And one of the golden rules in graphic design, well, in wrap design, not graphic design, is you kind of want to stay 2 inches away from the edges if you want your graphic to land on there. So if these spots are specific and cherished in the graphics and they need to be on there specifically because they're that important, we want to make sure that we just adjust them. So we're going to grab that one. It's also two really weird, funky layers because they didn't give me the layered version to actually work on their vehicle because I guess they're angry. I don't know. I'm just trying to make it look right. And I'm going to show you right here. So let's click on that layer. Control J. And luckily it's all white background, so it's very easy to manipulate. And let's bring that in over here. So that way we've got it about 1.5 inches away from that line. Not an inch down. Let's go a little further away from there just to make sure that that dot lands right where it needs to be. And now we're going to do the same with this side. Only one problem. The fade one, I'm just getting rid of. The little green one, I'll bring in. So let's separate these two out. Let's go like that. Bring that there. And then bring that down here. We will make that disappear in just a second. Hold on. Bring that. That way, that line, we know for sure it's not going to hit. It's not going to hit on that line. The dot is in the graphic. And now, let's layer mask that because we don't want to damage the original, just in case. We'll erase this right here. So that way now when it prints, we know the graphic is going to fit on the bumper the way it should. So, yeah, that's how you do it. You have to have all your measurements of the vehicle, play with the graphics, move them around to get a better idea of how they're going to fit. That's what we do here. And that's why we ask for your vehicle so we can double check and make sure that everything is going to fit right and your graphics look exactly the way you dreamt them. So, thank you for listening.